What is going on, Tuscan crew? One of my guys actually called you guys not so long ago. I believe it was Megan that answered the phone. She gave us the green light to go ahead and send this over. So super excited. Thanks for the opportunity to be able to send this over into you guys' inbox, and excited to see what happens when you guys watch it. Biggest thing on this video is going to go over content, backlinks, and citations. Those are three things that's going to give you the ability and rather the insight to be able to use to rather. If you have an in-house team that's currently doing your marketing, hold them accountable. If you don't and you want to do it yourself, actually use this video to be able to lay the groundwork of how that campaign should be optimized. Or lastly, if you want me to absolutely do this for you, we can absolutely do that. I'm down here in Colorado Springs. You want to meet up, get a coffee, whatever, we can absolutely do that. We can literally crush this campaign for you as soon as possible. So, like I said, this video is not to confuse or to belate or to make anything sound any more harder than it actually is. Rather, it's to show you how easy it is to actually beat your competitors and how we can do it for you in a specific amount of time. And I'm excited to kind of jump in. So let's go ahead and start, right? So you guys are obviously absolutely doing very, very well, right? You're doing electric, heating and air, and plumbing. Today, what I'm specifically focused on is going to be your electrical side. Heating and air is two totally different games. Not saying we can't do it, but that's what I called you guys for the electrical side because I see that there's an open market that you guys can currently capture. Your website looks good, really good, right? I wouldn't even do much changes to your website. It looks really, really solid. It's actually really, really clean. You have really a good amount of content on here. What I look at when I first hop on a page typically is call to actions, right? How easy is it for me to come on your website and actually press a button that'll take me to the desired outcome of which I want, which is typically calling or requesting a free estimate. You have those two things up here. I would just make them a bit bigger, my opinion. I want to be very clear exactly what I want these people to do. I don't want my logo to be, the logo is obviously fine, but you have it right here. I'd rather just be dead smack in the middle for them to be able to come in and press on the desired outcome in which they want. Also, when I save your images as something specific, I see these letters here. Typically, you want to save them as whatever your home location is. I believe it's Inglewood. Maybe you can do it Inglewood, Colorado. Not maybe, but you can do it Inglewood Electrician. Or you could do Denver Electrician if you want to rank your homepage for Denver and surrounding areas. You do something like Denver Electrician Denver. And that's the same thing for quite literally all these images and all these videos. Right? All of them are not saved that way. That's something that you're 100% missing out on. Your competitors are doing that same thing, okay? It's something that you can absolutely capitalize on, all right? So let's look at your homepage because it's specifically, and I'm on the electrical page, I am, right? The electrical page and these pages are the same thing. Okay, got it. I'll separate these pages because I'm going to change you'd want to change the content on them. But if you look at electrical is on here 9 times. That's good, but it's not relevant to a specific service. It's very, very general and very, very broad. You want to make sure it's relevant to a specific service because that's what people are searching up. When people are in Denver are searching up electrical companies, they don't just search up electrical companies. If they do as an electrical company near me, what they're searching up is Denver electrical companies or Denver electrician. So you want to be the type of person that actually pops up when those keywords are being searched, okay? It could be the same thing with every single niche. It can be the same thing with, same thing with every single niche, HVAC and plumbing. But it can be the same thing with every city you work in as well too. I see down here that you listed them. And I'll make these clickable pages to where you can actually go to these pages, and they're hidden pages. But if somebody searches up electrical company Littleton, they can literally come on this and press this on this specific page as well too. Small things, right? But they're things that are literally going to change drastically change the perspective and the landscape of your business, simply because you get more new buyer intent leads from this specific process in this campaign. Okay, so just look at your biggest competitor, Piper Electric Co. They're doing the exact same thing I mentioned, right? As you can see, Denver Electrician, right? Electrical contractors in Denver, right? They have residential, all the different contractors, areas they work in are Denver electricians, right? Denver's best electrician, okay? As you can see in their content over and over and over again, they're restating where they work in, which is Denver, and they're restating the service in which they do, which is an electrician. And that's basically what's being searched up by clients, okay? Or by customers, new customers over and over again. I have this tool here. It's called Ahrefs. It costs about $300 a month. You can go look it up. It's very highly trusted in the online world. What it typically does, basically, is it scripts your website and lets me know exactly what you're being searched up for and where most of your traffic on your website is coming for. Cool thing is, because you guys' brand is so freaking good, you're getting 200 people from your website that come to your website a month just simply by searching up your name. And then Tuscan HVAC, 50 people search that up as well. The goal here is not to literally rely only on branding, but it's also to be able to get new leads from people that have no idea who you are, but simply need electrical services. That's the goal, and that's what I'll push for. As you can see, one of the biggest competitors could be Piper Electric. Electricians Denver is what they're ranking for. 300 volume, meaning 300 people are searching it up. 14 keyword difficulty, meaning it's on a scale of 1 to 100. It's a 14 on that scale. Denver Electricians, a 6 on that scale. 150 people searching it up. Denver Electrician, which without an S, 300 people are searching that up. 10 on 1 to 100 scale. So just to simplify what this means, man. Simply what this means is Piper Electric is optimizing for specific keywords that new clients are searching up or new potential clients are searching up, and you're currently not on their page, on their in their images, etc. Okay. Also, what it also comes down to is you guys have really good content, so I don't think this is going to be an issue in terms of like the volume of content. This probably won't be an issue for you guys, but it also comes down to how much volume you guys have on your website. They have 1,300. They have 1,800. Oh, that's not them actually. This is going to be you at 1,000 words, so that's really good. Typically, we recommend 1,300 or to 1,500. Our company's down here in Colorado Springs that's doing about 3.5 million. Dr. Electric has about 1,500 words on his website. One of our plumbing clients in Arvada that just did 115,000 last week. I think he has about 1,500 on his website as well too. So it's something that we literally make sure we embed in your content as well too. Okay. Let me grab this. This is Piper Electric. I believe they have 380 something, actually, 558 words. So they're beating you because they have more specific keywords and you have general keywords in your content. Okay, next thing we're going to talk about is backlinks. And by the way, I like to keep these videos anywhere between 7 to 10 minutes. So if I run over, I'm apologize, but I promise I'm going to keep it as tight and constrained as possible. So next thing we're going to go over is going to be backlinks. The best way for me to explain backlinks to Tuscan team is going to be, think about it back when you're in school. You're wearing the regular shoes where there's Swisses, it can be Converses, it can be all these simple shoes that you wear, not a bad thing, but it's just shoes that are just 60 to 100 bucks. All of a sudden, when you come back from school, from Christmas break, though, you're rocking a pair of Jordans, you're rocking a pair of Kobe's. All of a sudden, you're like the new popular kid. Why, though? You're literally the new popular kid because of the relevance that the shoe gives you. At the end of the day, what we're trying to do with backlinks is we're trying to go put on some new shoes in front of Google's eyes. Why? Because that lets Google know that we are relevant as well too. We are popular, we are cool, and we should be pushed up as well. The way we determine which links are cool and which links are not, and coolness and relevance to popularity when it comes to Google, is we look at your competitor's links. We grab the exact same powerful links that he has, right? And if we grab those same powerful links and we're ranking really well, that's where we sit, and we just add backlinks slowly. If not, we just go grab the same backlinks that he has that are powerful, and we find even more powerful ones than his, so we can rank on top of him with backlinks, right? Backlinks I wouldn't say it's sensitive, but it's something that I probably can explain one time and you just get it. It's something that you might have questions about. So if you have questions about something like that, absolutely just comment on this video or respond to his email. I'll literally break it down as best I possibly can to be able to give you the clarity that you need to have the discernment, have the knowledge to be able to move forward with this specific campaign to generate traffic for your business, okay? So that's what backlinks are in the easiest context or in the shortest context and way I can explain it. The next thing I'm going to go over is going to be citations. Simply means how many times your name, address, and phone number is aligned on Google. Relevant to, let's say Facebook is X, Y, and Z. On Yelp, it should be X, Y, and Z. It should not be Y, X, Z. Right? It should be literally the exact same thing. What happens here typically is when people have multiple locations or they are change locations, they change business name, whatever, they forget to change these things in these big directories, and Google now sees it as almost as spam or almost as I can't trust this person until all these things align, and that's why sometimes you see your Google business profile not ranked. Not you specifically, but in general. Right? I believe you guys have a really good Google business profile, though, so this might not be an issue. If not, the two other sectors in which I mentioned, which is content and backlinks, will be most of our focus once we take a deep dive into your company and into your business. Okay, so Tuscan team, hope you guys get a chance to watch this. If you have any questions about what exactly I just went over, absolutely reply to the email or reply to the video. You can actually type comments on the LIM video. I advise you do that. I'm 100% going to respond to that as well too. At the end of my day, like I said, my goal wasn't to confuse or to convolute anything. My goal is rather to give you clarity so you have the ability to have discernment in which direction you want to go, whether you want me to do it, like I said, come down to Colorado Springs, grab a coffee, talk it over about how we can help, or you want to go the route of doing doing it for your in-house team yourself, absolutely use this. It's literally going to change the landscape of your business. I know you guys are already doing well, but you can do better. It's basically what I'm trying to say. And yeah, I'm excited for you guys to watch this and take away as much value as you possibly can from it. So thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed the video. Talk to you later.